Communication will always be a crucial part of your success or failure in a multiplayer game. If you're not speaking out about the status of the battlefield, you're putting yourself and your teammates at risk. With that said, I usually don't have my microphone plugged in when I'm playing Titanfall 2, but that doesn't mean I'm not trying my damnedest to be a team player. Titanfall 2 currently features 6 pilot tactical abilities. Today, we're going to talk about Pulse Blade and the minimap. Titanfall 2's minimap tells you the direction hostiles are coming from and gives you an approximation of their distance from your position. When faraway targets fire their weapons, they'll be marked by an orange notification on the outer ring of your radar. When targets are within medium range, your radar will display an orange cone-shaped notification pointing you in the direction of your attackers. If your radar shows a circle instead of a cone, it means the shots fired were very close by and you should prepare your butthole for some unwelcome penetration. Or you could pull some epic evasive maneuvers. If you manage to slip away from your opponent while you're using Pulse Blade, you can easily pinpoint their location with the push of a button and turn the tables. Your radar is a valuable offensive and defensive asset. Knowing where your enemies are before they know where you are can mean the difference between victory and defeat. But it's not entirely reliable. It doesn't show the exact location of infantry-sized units. Pilots are made visible by Pulse Blade, but grunts, specters, and stalkers will still remain hidden from your radar. And in most cases, by the time a Titan makes themselves known on your radar, they'll probably be chasing you down, ready to punch, laser, slash, shoot, or burn your face off. That's where Pulse Blade comes into play. The tactical is self-explanatory. Throw it at a surface and it will reveal and mark the locations of all nearby pilots and Titans on the minimap for all to see. But using it efficiently requires a bit more thought. If you've ever played League of Legends, then you know the importance of vision in high traffic areas. Although the areas of high traffic in Titanfall aren't always the same, that same rule applies. It's all well and good to chuck out your blade and hope it gives you the jump on enemy pilots, but you can eliminate some of the guesswork by throwing your blade in the direction of enemy fire. Tactic Hill is the strongest weapon mod you can equip when using Pulse Blade. It reduces the cooldown of your tactical ability whenever you score a kill. That sounds like something you'd never want to do without, but there are weapons, tactical abilities, and occasions when a different combination of mods will suit you better. Unfortunately, if you want to be the all-seeing eye for yourself and your team, you'll have to run with this mod exclusively. Ordnance is another important thing to keep in mind when running with Pulse Blade. I use satchel charges most of the time, but the way you use your ordnance changes slightly when you know where your opponents are wandering around. Cooked grenades are easier to land, arc grenades can be used like flashbangs, and I challenge you to get creative with the Gravity Star. If you're considering making frequent use of your grenades, don't forget to use the Ordnance Expert Pilot Kit. One final tip, don't go around throwing your Pulse Blades all willy-nilly because you'll wind up missing it in situations when it's most useful. In modes like Amped Hardpoint and Bounty Hunt, save your Pulse Blade for moments when you need eyes on an objective. In this situation, I went in to capture Hardpoint Alpha without Pulse Blade and I almost died because of it. But thankfully I scored a kill, Tactical refreshed the cooldown on the ability, and I was able to secure the point with the help of my teammates. Pulse Blade is without a doubt the simplest tactical ability to understand. It doesn't make any drastic changes to the way your pilot functions, it just gives them a tool that will tip the odds in your team's favor. However, without a strong player backing it up, Pulse Blade can be underwhelming. It has a long cooldown, a moderately sized area of effect, a short duration, and makes no sweeping changes to the way your pilot functions, which means you'll fall prey to the more exotic tactical abilities if you're not at the top of your game. So there you go, this has been an overview of the Pulse Blade tactical ability and the minimap. As always, the name of the game is Titanfall 2, the name of the channel is iBluairJgR Gaming for Comedy. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.